Welcome, church family. My name is Tim Williams, and this is The Invite, a podcast of Williams Boulevard Baptist Church, where we explore what it means to follow Jesus today. It's good to be back with you. I've been away for about a month on sabbatical, and I'm back, but I'm relaxed and recharged and refreshed, and I'm thankful to be back with you. Thank you to all the guys who pitched in while I was gone, filled in on the podcast, and then also in many areas in our church. And I'm so thankful that God has blessed us with people that lead in many different ways that we can depend on. Next week, we're going to resume our podcast, and we will be back in the Gospel of Luke. We'll be actually looking at Dr. Luke's prescriptions for life as we walk through the Gospel of Luke. But today, I just wanted to give you a quick update about what's going on at our church and specifically with Connect Camp. We kicked off our children's camp this week here on our campus. Yesterday, we started out with over 125 kids, and we are so excited about the energy, the enthusiasm, and the spirit of the camp so far. We are excited about the children as they focus on keeping their eyes on Jesus. We have a great opportunity this week to share Christ with our kids, let them know more about Jesus, and we are praying that some of them would come to saving knowledge of Jesus Christ. It's also a great opportunity to engage our community. Met a lot of new parents yesterday as they were picking up their kids, and not only parents, but grandparents and neighbors. And it was a really good time to meet some new people and to share our church with our community. And I'm excited about what God is doing at Connect Camp this week. We also have about 1/3 of our children who are participating in camp because you provided a scholarship for them. Some of them receive full scholarship, some of them partial scholarship, but your gift made it possible for them to be at camp this week. So thank you for helping make that possible. Everything we do at Williams Boulevard Baptist Church, we want everybody to have an opportunity to participate. And so thank you for your generosity in making that happen. In Matthew chapter 6, verse 21, Jesus reminds us in the Sermon on the Mount that where your heart is, where your treasure is, there your heart will be also. And that's a good reminder for us. When we belong to Christ, our heart needs to be where His heart is. This past Sunday, we looked at Luke chapter 18 and about where Jesus told the disciples to let the children come to Him. And I was reminded of how important it is to make sure that our children have the opportunity to know Jesus and to come to Him. And so one of the priorities of our church is making sure that our children have an opportunity to experience Christ. This week, I want to invite you to join with us in praying for Connect Camp. Maybe you would set aside some time each day just to pray for our kids, pray for the camp, pray for the staff, pray for the volunteers, pray for everybody involved, because this is such an important week in the life of our church. We are praying that our kids would come to saving knowledge of Jesus Christ. Also, I want to invite you to pray for the Connect staff. This is a group of college students, about 17 of them, and they travel every week. They'll do 9 camps in 9 different churches this week, and so we're praying for them to have safe travel, praying obviously for energy because it takes a lot of energy to do what they do, and then also praying that every day that they would have the passion of Christ in their life as they engage our children. So join me as we pray for our camp. We pray for all that God is doing, and I look forward to being with you again next week as we kick off some new stuff in our podcast on the Gospel of Luke. Thank you for stopping and listening today. Thank you for joining us in prayer for our camp, what God is doing in the lives of our kids. And I look forward to reconnecting with you next Wednesday as you join us on the journey. If you're new to our podcast, please feel free to subscribe, to click the like button, or leave a comment below. We'd love to know that you're listening, watching, and touching base with us, and we pray God's blessing on your life. So God bless you, and thank you for joining us today.